Okay, so hello and welcome back. I hope you're okay, you're safe, and staying at your home in this time. So, due to COVID situation, we need to stay at home or we need to stay safe. So, we should stay and we should learn. So, keep learning, keep improving. So, in this lesson, I will teach you how to create this kind of glass or this kind of material in Autodesk Maya without using any additional software like PBR texture softwares. What I'm talking about, it's only this kind of effect where it's clear that light is passing through from those areas. Like here, if you're having a flashlight and if you're holding that light with another hand, you will see some light is passing through your hand, so you will get some kind of reddish area like this on your hand. So I'm talking about that, those properties panel, and I'm going with perspective. So we are having here a simple and basic setup for this horse head. At this time I will create this same setup from the beginning, and I hope you will enjoy it, you will learn something new. Outliner, there is only one thing, that is horse head. Here it's hyper shade. Okay, so we are having here a single material, that is horse. I'm going to delete this one. Delete. Now to apply a material which is a very basic thing for a model. So select everything and right click, assign new material, Arnold, and start surface, of course. Done. It's applied, naming as horse head, horse. Okay, so we're having our material here. If you're going to check hypershade, so you'll see it's here, our new material. Fine. Same thing you will create here also, like delete and press tab here. Now AI standard surface. Here is the material. Now enter. That is horse glass head applied. Now I need to create our background and I need to create our light. First of all, I'm taking a plane. I'm using this interactive creation, and I'm going for plane. Now on top view, by using spacebar, we will get this kind of four viewports, where here is top, perspective, front and side. So I'll choose top view and create a single plane here like this. Now right click, edge mode, 1, 2, 3, holding shift and clicking those three sides, those three edges. Now control E, extrude, and W, move up. Spacebar or control D to create this stage. Now fraction, increase, maybe like this, something like this, 0.5, and segments increasing 5. Let's go with this. Now what you do, just center history and freeze. I need to add lights there. To add a light, go to Arnold and lights, area light. Fine. So here's my light. Just trying to fix this light as the backlight. So better way is to come here, panel, and look through selected. Now I'm looking through that light. Fine. Now you can use your Alt and left mouse to navigate and fix your light there as your backlight. Fine. So here is it. Now coming panel perspective. Just increasing this light scale. Now naming as backlight. Next here, Control plus D, duplicate, and again panel look through. This time I'm coming here, fill light, to fill this full horse head. Okay, it's here, fill light. Now naming as fill light. Right, again Control plus D, duplicate, and make it here, that is key light. Good. So we're having here three lights: backlight, fill light, and key light. Good. Now let's get rid of these two lights. Means I will use here Control plus H. Control plus H to hide these lights. To unhide, just use Shift plus H. Okay, so now at this point I'm going with create cameras and camera. Okay, so we are having here a camera, again going inside through camera. So panel look through, done. Now just navigate your scroll button and fix your camera. So suppose this is my camera location. Fine, here is the grid, and this is the location. Go to Arnold and open Arnold render view. Before that, come here, render tab, and go for render settings. Render settings. This same tab will open from here also. This one, display render settings. Okay, fine. So this time image format. This is the first option we should check. Go for PNG or TIFF. Those images will support alpha, means transparent background. So I will use PNG here, and next for a single frame we should use single frame. Camera 1, this one. So we are having a camera 1. So attached preset, by default it is edged 540, which is pretty low. We can't use this this resolution. We should go higher. Better is HD 1080 1080. To test something, you should use HD 720 or HD 540 just to test. But to create your projects, to create a animation video file, you should use HD 1080. And for better resolution, you should go for 2K, 4K, whatever you want. But HD 1080 is a standard version of better HD quality. Fine. Okay, so let's move on, and this time I will use here to test HD 720, and Unreal Renderer, 720, and Unreal Renderer 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 720, and Un Okay, by default it's camera 3, diffuse 2, specular 2. I will come here later. At this time, I'm just going with the default one. Fine, close. Now, just to check this lighting setup, means for backlight, I have to check this light. Uh, for that reason, first of all, make this light off. Done. My default light off. Then go for Arnold and open the Arnold render view. Open it and then just play here. So it's totally dark, nothing is there. Fine. So what should I do? Okay. Just open attribute editor and then go for color. See, my light is here selected, and if I'm going to deselect this area, attribute will go. Okay. So first of all, you should click on that light and then check your attributes. That's it. Now, exposure. Just increase exposure to 10 or 8 or something like this to get this outer value. Now check here this sharp line we are having. To get rid of this, just move up this light. Actually, what happened? Let me show you. Lights off. Sorry, lights on, and see here. This light is going down. This light is going down here. For that reason only, it's getting sharp light, sharp area. Fine. Whenever I'm going to move up, this light will create blurry kind of merge. Blurry. It will be good and better. Rotation, something like this is good, or panel look through. Okay, so I'm getting close here and it's getting bright. I'm going far away, so it's getting dark. For backlight, I just need this outline only. For that reason, backlight exposure is like 5. No, no, no. 8. See, my intensity is 1 here, and exposure is 8, and here it's slightly showing up. Let's go with intensity, make it 2. Oh no, it's too much. Okay, 1.5, maybe this is better. And exposure 10. No. 9. Okay, now I'm going with this cam 1. Cam 1, right? And perspective. See, here I'm moving my camera. It's not affecting here. Why? Due to this area. Means I need to check, is it perspective shape or camera shape. So I'm using cam 1, but it's showing like camera 2, camera shape 2, camera shape 3. Let's go with 2. Okay, now see, it's working. Well, I'm moving here, so it's working here also on real time. Fine. So what you do, just holding this one and keeping this render view here beside Arnold, sorry, beside outliner. So here's my render view and here's the model, raw model. So we are having here outline with white light. Okay, and to get rid of this area, just trying to move it up. Panel, perspective, and just trying to rotate this light. I'm sorry, excuse me. Rotating this light like no. This is good. It's better. So I'm getting here only this outline now for that horse head. Okay. Now the next one is, come here, outliner and fill light. First of all, go for key light and shift H to unhide that one. See, now it's in white color. If it's hidden, then it will be ash color, ash or gray kind of text. And if it is unhide, and if it is okay, then it will be white color text. Fine. So now we having here key light, panel, and camera one. So key light is working like this, attribute editor, and increasing this exposure with 4, no, 8. So here it's getting some light here. Okay, now I'm using this render region to render a single region here. Okay, so it's here shadow and it's here light. Now if I'm going to increase this exposure something more, 10 or make it 8, and intensity make it 2, then it's like this. Fine. So it's up to you how far you want to move on this lighting process. Fine. And you can also use this color temperature. Suppose I'm going with this, check. Then temperature, I'm using 3555. So it's coming out like this, yellowish. Fine. So this is the way to generate some more lighting effects with temperature. Fine. So I'm just unchecking this one because I want this white color. Okay. Now I'm going with the last one, fill light. Shift H and yes, Arnold render view and render region off. Now so here it is, intensity 1, exposure 10. So this is my horse head. Fine, which is pretty matte, and that kind of effect is not coming like light is passing through. It's coming out like it's totally matte. And go for horse glass head material, and then come down here, it's subsurface. Click on this and weight, make it higher, 1, and after that color, you can click on this color bar and select your color. See, it's coming red. Okay, or yellow, whatever you want. You can select, and you can also select here like apple. So these are presets we have in chicken and so more. There is also skin, skin 1, skin 2. So this is what skin 2 effect. Let's go with render region to render fast. Okay. So you can select from here, or else you can also click on in those colors. Fine. So I want this kind of reddish look here. Okay. Now what to do? Region off, and it's fully red. Now radius. See, it's already affecting that area. Radius down. It's totally matte. Radius higher. It's going like glassy effect. Okay. So next is scaling. So scale is the main thing here. Increase it higher. It's like this. White glass. Make it down. Now it's like this. So it's totally up to you that how far you want to go and create your imagination. Fine. Now type. Just by default it is random walk. Make it random walk version 2. It's better. And the last one, anisotropy. Anisotropy to create something like glass effect. Okay, one thing I missed, like whenever you are going to work with this subsurface scattering and you to create something like glass effect, you should go here first and come down, Arnold. There is opaque. By default, it would be checked. You should create, you should make it unchecked and adjust your anisotropy. Region off. So this is what I have here. Okay, now I'm going with. Now I'm going to select this backlight, outliner, backlight, backlight, and this light color is white. I'm doing here blue, sky blue kind of. And see what we have. Okay, now exposure increasing 20. It's too much. Exposure 10. intensity 2. So you can select your color. Okay, now same goes with fill light and key light also. Fill light color sky blue I'm using here. Intensity 2 and exposure is 12. So coming here, lighting and shading, light linking editor, light centric. I'm telling this fill light not to work with back plane. So see, this light will not affect here. Now backlight also. So backlight also not working with this background. It's only focusing on this character, this horse head. So this is the way to link your light with the drops in Maya. Okay, fine. Now the same goes with the key light also, outliner, and key light. First of all, I'm going to stop this render. Stop it. Okay, so this key light is white. Fine. In exposure, make it 10, and Arnold render. See this thing. Okay, so this is what we are looking for. This kind of light passing effect. Whenever you're taking some render here, if there's something like noise, then you can increase that render parameters. I mean to say, come here, render settings, and Arnold render. Here, there is camera. Make it higher. By default, it's 3, and make it higher with 4, and hardly go with 5. Okay, 4 is the highest value, but you can also go with 5 also, but it will take a long time to render a single frame. So maintain your time, make it a little bit higher but not too much. So 4 is enough for me, and just go with this SSS, that is subsurface scatter. Make it 3. Fine, 3 or 4. 3 is better. 3 is okay. And just go with adaptive sampling. Make it here enable, and max camera make it 6. So min 4 and max 6. Fine. So these are setup you can create for your render to make it clear, crystal clear render. But it will take long time to render out. Okay, so today's video was like this, and if it is helpful, then please don't forget to like, comment, and share, and please don't forget to support us with a single subscribe.